Hey, I'm back at my parents' house. So I'm gonna be talking a little quiet in this video. Um, this is just an update of ankylosing spondylitis and my second injection, which I took. It's almost Saturday morning. It's like 11:45 of Friday at night, but I took it at Thursday, November 3rd, 2016, at around 3:15 p.m. So it's been what's that? It's been 32 hours, almost 33 hours, something like that. 32 and a half. So I just wanted to update how I'm feeling. The first couple of days, I was still kind of in pain, but like after the first day of injection, I kind of noticed a slight difference. Um, like actually like 2 or 3 days in, and then slowly I just noticed, myself getting I don't know, just seeing less and less pain. Um, to a point where like I think it was like 5 or 6 days in, where um, I wasn't feeling like too much pain. Like I guess it's my second injection, and it's been 8 days on the medicine, so I'm seeing some results. Um, I can walk around without pain every once in a while. I'll feel like a little like I don't know how to explain it, a little like burst of pain, like not really pain, but kind of this like sharp um, mini burst. I don't know how to explain it, and it kind of like triggers this PTSD in my mind. I'm like, oh, is it coming back? Is the medicine not working or something? But then it lasts for like 2 minutes and then it goes away. And honestly, that's only happened like 2 or 3 times so far. Probably like two, actually, not even 3 times. And the first time it happened was um, probably like 4 days into 3, 4 days into the medicine. Um, and the last time it happened, and again, it only lasted like a minute, and then it slowly kind of went away again. Um, and the second time it happened was actually after an intramural basketball game. So yeah, I play intramural sports. So just an update on that. If you guys are curious, we're 4 weeks in now, so it's like a 6 foot and under league. Barely made the cut. I'm like 5'11" and a half. I was actually playing in games while I was in pain, and I was actually, you know, holding my own stuff. But now that the pain's kind of dying down, again, it's not like 100%. I'll get to that soon. Um, I could see, and my teammates could see, like they could see bounce in my step that, I was feeling better. And we're actually in the semifinals right now. We won our last 2 games by 20 points. Anyways, enough about that. Um, so yeah, again, it's gonna be a shorter video. Took my second injection. Pain, much less pain than there was a week and a half ago. Barely feel it. Every once in a while, again, I'll feel it. The only thing that still kind of remains is the awkwardness. And by the awkwardness, I mean, I don't know how to really explain it. I guess if you have AS, you would know. It's like this awkwardness in your hips and SI joint, sacral area, where when you're walking, um, you'll notice like maybe I guess I would explain it like a tightness, and it's not the same lower back tightness. It's just this weird feeling in your sacral region. I honestly don't even know how to explain it, but I'm sure if you have AS, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I'm still kind of noticing that. Maybe that's due to the lower back stiffness that's still kind of around, but yeah, it's just that awkward feeling. And yeah, And then the lower back, the morning stiffness is kind of still there. I noticed it's less though now. It's not as bad. Except 2 days ago. 2 days ago, it kind of was. So what's that? 2 days ago was 6 days into the medication, right before my second injection. Um, there was this burst of morning stiffness that was like, it was just more stiff than usual. And yeah, I was kind of like, whoa. Um, yeah, but but other than that, the morning stiffness has gotten less. Some other things. So like, I'm actually a STEM major. So like, majoring in like this sciencey field kind of thing, and so I was like get paranoid about certain things. So like the first injection I took, I didn't notice because when I was making my first video, it hadn't appeared yet, but I got slight bruising where I injected, which I researched later on and saw it was actually pretty common. Maybe it's because it was my first injection and I'd never done it before, but it was like that. It's kind of, see what it looks like. Yeah, it's still kind of a bump, slight bump. It's kind of brownish purplish, but yeah, I heard it's pretty common. My second injection, so my first injection, I didn't bleed at all. Like there was this tiny dot of blood. And my second injection, I'm hoping that I didn't do it incorrectly because when you do the injection, it clicks. You click the button, and then it injects into your skin, into your muscle, I guess. And then you hear a second click when it's done. I heard the first and second click, but when I pulled it out, there's actually a bigger pool of blood, probably a drop of blood this time that actually came out, and I just wiped it once with just like tissue paper, and it was gone. And there was just like this really small dot after that, but that was different. And the reason why maybe is because when you inject it into your skin, well, into your muscle, it doesn't hurt. The needle puncturing the skin and going to the muscle doesn't hurt. What hurts is when you're injecting the actual medicine into you, because I don't know, I read somewhere it's something to do with the acidity in the medicine, so it kind of burns a little bit. The second time, I don't remember the first time burning as much, but the second time I injected it, it was a pretty big burn. Like I clicked it, and it's a split second, and then right after, as soon as it's injecting, it was like a pretty large burn, and I kind of pulled back a little bit. Like I'm pretty sure I kept it into my skin and kept it pretty firm, but I felt like I pulled back a little bit, and maybe I lost a little bit of medicine, maybe a drop of medicine, but I think most of it went in. So when I saw that drop of blood, maybe it was kind of mixed with the liquid medicine a little bit, but I'm hoping it was just blood, and I got most of it in. Oh yeah, and I was going back to, I forgot what I said. I was scaring myself because of, I learned about a lot of this stuff at college, school. I was getting these like weird, um, I was this weird feeling, kind of tingly, and I was kind of scared for a while because, like I heard in rare cases, this is a huge jump. In really rare cases, this drug can cause MS, multiple sclerosis, and like maybe it's just my neurons or something that are something going on. And I was just really paranoid, but it hasn't happened since. Like 2 days ago, just happened for like maybe an hour and a half. And it was on the site on my leg, my quadricep, my right quadricep, the site I inject the medicine into. So maybe it was just the medicine. I'm just writing it off as um, maybe a medicinal reaction, like an injection site reaction. Because some people get rashes, it gets itchy for some people. Um, I'm writing it off as that because I don't really want to think about it that much and scare myself and stuff. So yeah, other than that, nothing really. First week's been good. First week's been really good. Um, I hope to. I'm probably 75% better, I would say. Yeah, most of the pain, about 80%, 85% of the pain's gone. Just the stiffness um, needs to go away. And I would say maybe 70 actually percent because I'm having periods where, like I said, a couple periods where I'd feel like a sharp burst of pain that would last a brief amount of time. And I'll be more certain and give you a better percentage when that doesn't happen anymore. Right now, I'd actually say 70% better compared to a week ago, which is actually, I think, pretty fast because um, drug work's different for a lot of people because the doctor said it could take 2 weeks for it to use for me to start feeling an effect. And if you look online, it says like anywhere from 3 weeks to 3 months. So yeah, it acts differently in different people. But I think I hit it all. So yeah, this is the second video in my series, Ankylosing Spondylitis and Enbrel Injections. Second Enbrel injection so far. All right, see you guys later. See you after the third injection.